girls, guys, girls.
Well,
look at me, Gabby.
Look at you.
I meant like, look at me. Look at me.
I'm looking.
And know that I love you.
Know that, look at me if you don't mind. If you don't mind. If I'm not
dead
interrupting anything, if you don't mind looking towards me for 1 second of your goddamn life, I love you.
I am looking at you dead straight in the eyes for the first time.
I'm wearing a hat.
You look amazing. Do you want to say what it is for our audio listeners?
Do you want to read what my hat says?
It says, look at me. Look at me and not the camera.
Well, but the camera
needs to see. Lizzie, do you want to take it away? No, I got it. Gays can't read. It says, let me get a Four Loko, a boner pill, and $6 on pump 2. Fuck yeah.
I bought this online.
Who the hell would buy that?
Who the hell made this for me?
Like typing that out clearly on some kind of website.
Yeah.
Like that, I would have come up with something way more creative. Guys.
What? You hate my hat?
No. I just think it's like it's like a guy. It's like a guy's hat. Like it's funny that you're wearing it because I almost see it as like wow, I'm floundering immediately.
Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I think the joke about it is that it's a mundane, normal hat for a regular tattoo dad, but you're a hot it girl in New York. That's why it looks good on you.
Okay, you're getting me back.
I'm not
all the way back, but you are getting me back.
You are New York City's it girl.
Okay.
Hard stop.
Okay.
And the pod.
Pod.
Jump out of a window. Kill yourself. Because Gabby's an it girl. Okay. And and you're wearing something that only mortals wear, and it's like people are going, What's that goddess doing?
I'd like to think this hat is like funnier than that. But now I'm like spiraling, and I'm saying,
fear.
Oh, maybe this wasn't that funny, and maybe I'm like embarrassing you. On our podcast. Maybe I'm literally sitting here thinking I'm so cool, so funny.
It's so embarrassing.
And I'm actually embarrassing you.
It's so embarrassing. I've been long embarrassed. I've been embarrassed for years about this.
I'm just gonna bring this.
Guys, this is La Podcast, a podcast. So it's me and Gabby's secret little thing. Please turn it off.
Like, please, actually, and I'm serious, stop listening to this. Like, it's so weird that you're like literally obsessed with us.
You are basically like peeking into our Zoom. Like, this is not for you.
Private.
Okay? This is not for you, men and women.
May I tell you something?
I'm dying to hear.
I am letting a spray tan bake right now because later is my birthday celebration.
I'm excited.
I'm nervous that no one's going to come.
Everyone's coming.
I'm nervous that no one's going to show up.
But is it
literally everyone in this room is coming?
Yeah, but that's like 3 people.
I know, but
party crowd. Okay.
What do you mean? Dance like no one's watching.
I know,
because no one is.
Because no one showed up.
No one showed up. I'm scared no one's going to show up. That being said, I put on a deep, dark spray tan. I'm letting it bake right now. I smell like sourdough.
I love that.
And I smell bad and I feel sticky. And I am excited, but I don't know what I'm going to wear.
I've never really understood the spray tan because
that's because you're Mediterranean olive toned.
Mediterranean.
And I am quite the opposite.
But can I say something that everyone's going to fucking hate?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, I'm about to drop some kind of shit.
You say the N-word. Oh my God.
Goodbye, I told ya.
What?
It was be the last thing I say.
Yeah.
No, this summer, I'm Mediterranean Italiano Milano, like
Italiano Milano.
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino latte.
For sure. But
I'm club soda.
You are
not even seltzer. I'm club soda. From the gun. I won't even pay for sparkling. I'll have it from the gun if you don't mind.
Everybody knows the gun's better.
Everyone does
the gun
know
is better.
that. The gun club soda is better than seltzer.
It's almost like a spicier seltzer.
There's sodium in it, I found out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's why it's like that.
And that was actually the thing I was going to say. No, it's not.
Nice to see you.
I've been eating, the carnivore diet, eating a lot of red meat. We all know this.
Yeah.
A thing about it that I've noticed is that I get tan from eating all this red meat.
That's like if you eat a bunch of carrots, you get tan as well.
But yeah, this one, I'm eating a lot of red meat in my skin, and then everybody this entire winter, dead set winter, people are like, did you just go to Puerto Rico?
I'm sorry, quick flight from Boca?
Okay, how was your trip in Boca, you tan guy?
You tan guy. You look good, tan guy.
Oh my God. Ooh la la. I'm getting ooh la las in the middle of winter.
That's like an incredible feat of strength.
And I really think that girlies red meat will make you tan. It does. So just start eating a steak.
I've been eating a lot of steak.
I love it.
And guess what? I feel good.
watch your ass, big vegan. Okay.
Big pharma.
Big pharma.
Big vegan. Lizzie, how are you?
I'm doing great. I have never gotten a spray tan. I feel like I have to confess that to you.
You've never done mousse?
Well-
The mousse?
No.
Are you Italian Milano?
No.
What are you? What are you, Lizzie? I want to know everyone's genealogy.
According to Ancestry.com, I'm French and British.
You do look French.
And
I could
British.
See you in a, what's that word? Maison?
Yeah, or a salon. I see you. Okay, so everyone knows I'm watching Bridgerton right now,
Yeah.
7 years late.
Yeah,
And I watched season 1, season 3, season 2
totally.
in that order.
Yeah.
Season 2 sucks.
Sorry,
And the
bitch.
lead guy is gay, by the way.
For real?
The lead guy's pretty hot. but
Gay
he's
or
gay.
are you just
No,
saying
he's
plain?
actually
Is
like
gay.
gay.
He's gay in real life.
The
He's
character is gay?
gorgeous.
No,
No.
he's straight in the show, gay in real life.
So you just don't like him. So
Because he's
you're calling him
gay.
Okay. I get
Yes.
it.
No, I just already knew he was gay because I follow him on Instagram for I have no idea why.
Yeah.
And
What's like a gay guy playing straight?
Playing
How's
straight.
he touching those boobs like whack-a-mole? Jesus Christ.
but I already knew he was gay, so I like couldn't get into the fantasy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think I found out after I watched it.
But he's like mask straight in the show.
He's
He's
very
so
good.
hot.
I'm like the same way.
The girl sucks. I'm sorry. All the girls in season 2 suck. Acting wise, acting skill wise.
Get their
They're
ass.
hot.
They are hot.
Well, acting is really all about being
hot, you're right.
And I don't care.
No, but this is pretty bad.
Well, I mean, even I was watching Chris Hemsworth in something, or I was watching the Thor: Love and Thunder. You know what I mean? It was like
Totally.
his big.
I actually haven't seen that
It's
one.
like his big. Everyone's like, he's so funny. He's not funny. He's just hot, and he's there, and he's being like, ha ha ha, and you're like, he's the funniest guy I've ever seen in my life. You know,
Well, this is the problem.
he's like a bad actor.
This is Channing Tatum's fault, in my opinion.
Mm.
Because Channing Tatum was a hunk, not, like, very standard rom-com, dancy in the
Nice-
rain,
nice
boy.
tight ass.
Literally ass in the rain.
He's literally like a bottom. But
He
he's
is
just
a
very
bottom.
high.
He was being a bottom in a ballet studio in the rain, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we knew him as. And then he did 21 Jump Street and he was fucking hilarious. And then everyone was like, oh, hot guys can be funny. No.
Thank you,
That was
Channing.
just
Oh.
Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
No one else can do it. You're gay.
You're right, which
It's
is a completely different wheelhouse.
story.
Yeah.
But so I'm watching Bridgerton, going back to that,
Yeah.
and there's all this like salon culture, and it makes me think of us, how much we would thrive as like ladies of the court,
Oh my
not
God.
royalty, no responsibility.
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah.
Our whole job is to keep up with drama,
Yep.
start rumors, and make people feel like shit. Okay,
We
we
would-
would kill it in salon.
We are
We would be
ladies in
doing this.
waiting.
Yeah.
We would basically be
Yeah.
doing this podcast,
Yeah.
cut the mics, we're just saying it into a saloon open air. You
Literally
know what I mean?
open air candlelit.
I would love that because I feel like you have
Saloon
to be
is like is the West. Salon.
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 And
But also saloon.
into a parlor. Okay, get my ass.
Also, we could be really good. Oh my God, Lizzie, you are so the mistress of a whorehouse.
I know.
Oh,
and you are my little girls.
Hey.
Get upstairs. Make
and I'm
mommy
the
some
one
money.
who's like defiant, and
Yeah.
you're just a fucking whore.
Well, I'm the one when like a guy comes and he's like, "Do you have anything a little different?" She goes, "Oh, I know, Zack," and I'm like, it's like a bellboy thing, and
Yeah.
I'm like, "No, not him. I'm bitchy.
yeah, you're bitchy.
I'm like a high clientele.
Totally.
I have high clientele.
I totally disagree. I think
You can fuck any fucking
I think you'd
pig
fuck
farmer
anything.
who comes over.
I think literally a gay pig farmer would walk in and you'd say, "I have to make my money somehow."
I love-
And you'd have 3 teeth, and you'd be like such a mess.
Bitch, that's your type now. Okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to fuck you.
No, I feel like I would be like fucking shekels. I would be many shekels.
Jews only.
Only Jews. No, only
gosh.
Jews. No,
My type's only Jews.
I would be.
I mean,
I would be very high worth. Like you would call me an escort. Okay, I'd be a squire boy, bitch.
Squire boy. I don't think they had squire boys or high escorts in the Old West.
See, this is if I was in the past and I had to hide being gay at all. I always think about this. Like, I'm so lucky I was born in 1994 exactly.
Great year
okay?
to be born.
Glee
Totally.
really skyrocketed up for me. But like, imagine, you know me. You guys know me.
yeah, we know
And the
you.
listeners know me. I can't keep a secret.
No.
Bitch, you tell me one thing, it's coming out my mouth 1 second before you said it. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm a psychic. My magic
time
is strong.
loop. Yeah, it's like lock
It's a
the door
time
from
loop.
Game of Thrones.
Hold the door.
Hold the door.
Lock
What did I
the
say?
door.
Lock the door. What am I talking about? What was I saying? Oh, I can't keep a secret. So imagine I was born in an environment where I could not be gay,
Yeah.
like out loud. like c'est la vie, like zest of life. I'm telling anyone who like baristas, anyone who will listen, my gay energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like imagine if the world was like absolutely stop or you'll get hurt. I would turn absolutely stop or you're like
get hurt.
My mom.
Absolutely stop or you're like gonna get hurt.
My mom said that just about me talking, but then I'm thinking like I would turn into the most evil man in the world.
Yeah, because you're stuffing it. You're stuffing it.
And I wouldn't be able to look at the gay thought at all. So it would actually, the shadow would come out in my day-to-day and I would seek control and dominance and I would never know why. And
I love that. I love that for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think you should go back in time.
Oh,
yeah, I think I should
get back in the closet and start being a bitch.
Oh, I would love that because you'd probably be like my wife. You know what I mean? And your life.
Sad.
You and our kids will come together.
No, I'd fuck the Stable Boys, obviously.
What?
I'd fuck the Stable Boys?
Yeah, you'd fuck the Stable Boys. But I wouldn't let you because I would be so toxic and evil. You don't understand how evil I'm saying I'd be.
Yeah, but you'd be like the Vicomte or whatever, and you'd have to go like do paperwork, and then I'd be in the stables.
Yeah, I think you'd be able to figure out how to like do it under your nose.
Not on my watch.
Yeah,
my girl's not fucking a guy.
You could have a fucking magnifying glass on me, and I'm still fucking the Stable Boys, whether you like it or not.
See, you'd fuck the pig farmer.
Yeah. Now.
Yeah.
Right now. This
weekend.
Pig
farmer.
What are you serving?
I'm serving you fashion lesbian right now. I'm wearing a trucker hat and baggy clothes because I have a spray tan baking. Did I say that already?
Yeah. You're on kind of dressed like more masculine than Paul Mescal.
Paul Mescal is my fashion style.
Totally.
I'm serving you underground tunnels, not the Hasidic kind, a different kind.
Different kind.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm serving you an underground.
Cool, by the way.
I know
that they made those tunnels just like on their own.
That is so like when people are like you can't do that, you can't do that. I was like let them do it. That's awesome.
Like let them like that's I wish that's like every guy's dream is to have a bunch of tunnels to all your friends' house.
Guys love digging.
Yes,
it's bizarre.
And go ahead,
dig a hole.
Get
Never bring
that
a guy to the
energy
beach,
out.
They just dig holes.
Well, girls like to party in the dug holes. Okay,
if you dig the hole, I'll go in the hole.
If you dig, I'll party in the hole.
I don't want to dig the hole, but I want to be in a hole. So if someone could dig a hole,
well, girls, remember, you know what happens when you dig a holes? You find diamonds. Okay?
Exactly right. And that's a mine lifestyle.
So that's why girls love holes.
So here's the thing: I'm serving you a tunnel system, such as the Hasidic kind, but instead of connecting temples, it's connecting Zaras, baby.
Hey!
Because different Zaras have different stuff, and they are not telling us that. It's not a Target situation where every product is the same globally. No. The Zara in London is so different than the Zara here, and they're hiding that from us because the power we hold if we could just connect every single Zara through a tunnel system.
Oh my God!
I'm the president.
Like a multi-Zara. You know what I mean? Like the multiverse. Okay,
Azura.
I would love it if you had that kind of technology. You would just use it to go to all the Zaras.
Exactly. In one day.
That's good. You wouldn't fuck up the time continuum or anything.
No, that's not a concern for me. I want different pants.
Well, we would get Martha Washington. Bring her to Zara.
Deck her out. See if that helps at all.
I want to see her be like, oh my God. What? Like, because like crop tops, I'm putting her in those tight pleather pants. I want her ass spilling out. Okay.
Because she had an ass because all she ate was pepper cake.
It must have been so cool to have a fatty back then. Because no one could say it out loud. Okay.
You know what I was thinking also while I was watching Bridgerton is that they wear so many outfits. I mean, so many like pieces of clothing, like layers upon layers that you don't even have to have a good body.
No.
That's all I was thinking about. And I'm pissed. And I'm literally
just
pissed.
Tits.
All you need is tits. So I would fucking fail because the rest of my body's awesome other than my tits.
Yeah.
Because I have nothing. So I would literally do so bad at that time.
You would push your tits up till you would make it work. You'd get a back alley boob job back then. It'd be like first ever boob job performed by a willing participant. Like,
we put goat fur in her tits.
And your nipples are made of goat eyelashes.
A callback.
Let's go back to the previous episode, my guy.
I'm serving you back alley boob job. I'm serving you going into town as a lady. Putting on a cloak and therefore no one recognized me, even though it's still my face. Voice. I'm in town. I'm at the market. You know how the market back in the day was like sketchy?
Like a bazaar.
It was a bazaar.
Yeah. Everyone's yelling. There's big piles of beans everywhere. And no one knows what's going on.
And then also, like, how did they get all those beans in that place?
And like laid on a cloth. And you're saying, what do I just scoop it with my hands? You have a bag?
Do you have a bag at least?
Do you have a plastic bag?
Oh, so I'm just supposed to scoop it and put it in my pocket?
Oh, I have to bring
like
a
an
bag?
asshole?
Ridiculous.
So I'm rummaging through that farmer's market, trying to pretend like I'm not a lady, like I'm trying to be like a pauper, basically.
Classic princess dressed up as like a pauper.
Classic. And I'm going through the market. I'm trying to see if like maybe the guys out here are hotter than the guys in the kingdom walls because they're all polished and gay.
They're all gay guys.
They're all gay guys.
If you're in a palace, you're gay.
You're gay. I want to find the blacksmith. I want to find the
fact that you said blacksmith and it was almost like hell opened up in my loins. Like I want to fuck one of those so bad.
What's the word I'm looking for? Apprentice.
Like he's got something to prove. Okay?
He's got something to prove, and he's paying his dues. I want to date an apprentice so goddamn bad.
I need to make some money to save my family. Oh,
what are you, a medieval intern?
Oh,
I'm serving you dating the apprentice. Literally unbeknownst to everyone, including my dad, the king.
He's an apprentice, just an apprentice. He's working.
He's working hard.
He switched careers.
Oh, so you think everyone should just be handed their power?
Okay.
Because that's what happened to you.
I'm sorry, he was a Fletcher for 5 years and he didn't want to do it no more.
I'm sorry he found out that his passion was actually multi-metals.
Multi-metal marketing.
A medieval pyramid scheme.
See, I blacksmith this so you can blacksmith and then I make all the money.
But you pay me. I'm serving you. That's my boyfriend. I'm hiding it from everyone, but then eventually it comes out because everything comes out. Secrets are never to be had in a kingdom.
I just thought of something in that world for your show where this is taking place. Okay, you're dating him. You're in love with him. You're the princess. Like I'm
like legit the princess.
You're like up there. Okay?
I like live in the castle.
You try dress like a boy, pauper, go there, your hat falls off, your gorgeous hair falls down, and then you're about to get group attacked by a bunch of peasants, which we all know. And then he swings his hammer, protects you. That's how you guys meet.
That's how we meet.
And then throughout the story...
Okay, talk about a meet cute. I'm about to get gangbanged. And then my one true love saves me with a hammer he made.
I mean, we wouldn't have gotten gangbanged, but like your little pauper hat fell off and your hair went... like flowing out. Like
I mean, the hat is this small. And I take it off and my hair's like...
spilling out on the floor.
Everywhere.
Like someone's pouring honey on the ground, bitch. It looks amazing.
Oh my God.
He protects you. And then there's like a fun scene where you bring him to the castle, but posing as a lord from another town.
Genius.
So, and then you bring him to me, your gay friend, to like dress him up. And I go, ugh, soot? Not but it's satin. Like, you know, like shit like that. I'm a gay lord.
All the silk in the world cannot cover that he is not one of us.
That he is not one of us. And then when I'm like doing his measurements, I'm like,
you grab his dick.
I'm gonna grab his dick.
I'm gonna grab his back.
Who's he gonna? What is there? HR? He's a blacksmith.
Honk. I'm honking shit left and right. There's no HR in medieval times.
This is what we do in the castle, bitch.
Yeah, get used to it.
And then I see that.
That's
like a cute episode, right?
Yeah.
Do you see?
Go.
Me?
Yeah.
Ask me.
What are you serving?
What am I serving? I am serving you a vial, but like an old potion perfume vial. We all see it. Everyone's imagining their own, and whatever you're imagining, it is. Okay?
I think we're imagining the same thing. It's sort of glass, and there's a purple it was a purple thing, and then when you open the top, it goes and then like X's.
Yeah. Well, it's actually not a poison. So why don't you?
Okay, so hearts.
Hearts.
It's like it's a diamond little crystal perfume bottle. Okay?
Yes.
You nailed that part. You nailed that part.
Thank you. It's very Yzma.
It's very Yzma.
What does your shirt say?
Pull the lever, crunk.
Oh my God. I didn't even know that said that.
It's insane because I've been sitting in front of you during.
Yeah, but the laptop is blocking.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. No, I see it.
How about now?
Oh my God. I just thought it said pull the lever and I was like,
Totally.
Totally. I love that show.
Totally, Lizzie. Yeah. I made that.
You open the perfume bottle. It's like a... And out of it, you see like the scent, come out like an old Looney Tunes commercial. And it goes like this. You know how it would like be a girl's hand being like, come here?
Yes.
And then every eligible bachelor, okay, in the tri-state area, this is happening in in
New Jersey?
upstate New York. So it's okay, the tri-state.
This isn't Cold Spring.
They like, when like a cartoon smells something nice and they like hover like, ooh, every guy in the world starts hovering toward me.
That's
so
scary.
much that it's a disaster.
Yeah, no, like that's
it's on the news. Everybody's like, oh my God, all the men. And then you see like a bird's eye view from all over are floating to converge in one spot.
You know the Pied Piper?
Yes.
You know how the Pied Piper was just like literally a pedophile?
I'm doing that, but with grown men.
Yeah.
So just rapists. Yeah.
To be clear.
Not like a fucked up one.
But totally rapey.
It's not like fucked up. It's just, it's grown men. Yeah. And so, but I'm not fucking them yet. Who says I'm gonna fuck them? Okay.
Oh my God.
They're just. So they're every man. It's on the news. It's like breaking news. Something's
Husbands
happening.
are disappearing from homes. Teachers gone missing.
And it's almost like
the president is gone.
Joe
Biden is
all of them are going. Okay, and then
he's going the opposite direction.
Every man in the world converges into one spot.
That's horrifying.
Lightning bolt strikes, flash of light.
Wow.
Okay, all of them turn into one man. All man, the every man, you might say. And me and him make out
totally
for 35 minutes.
That's a long.
Like a really steamy man.
Yeah.
The every
There's
man.
nothing better.
And I'm kissing him. I'm running my hand through his hair, and I go, "Wait, you're like kind of also my brother." Was my brother in there? Like I'm like freaked out a little bit.
Junk on your lip.
Junk?
Yeah.
Like spit?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? You want me to not tell you?
That was so.
I was like, junk?
You're mad.
I was worried, like, how long has that junk been on my lip? Nothing against you.
You don't trust me.
I trust you.
The moment there was junk on your lip, I said there's junk on your lip.
I know, but when you said that, I remembered every moment of this day thinking of myself with junk on my lip.
You think I would let you sit down right here and have junk on your lip for more than 1 second?
Well, I mean,
and to piggyback off that, you think I would let you sit down here with junk on your lip?
Exactly.
For 1 second?
You don't trust us.
I'm so taken care of by my girls.
I know.
That it's ridiculous. That's why I don't need every man, and they can all fuse into one, and I'll make out with him, steamy makeout. He goes a separate way.
I'm sad you're taking every man. What if I want one?
And I'm sorry about that too. Like,
I'm sorry. I feel bad as well. Like,
oh my God, the news.
Like,
I'm so sorry. He's like texting me. I show my phone. Like
sideways.
It's like all these missed texting calls, and I'm like,
he's like texting me like so
he's
much.
texting me, but I kind of want to be like open. Like I'm saying that. Every girl is mad at me. Every girl in the world comes together and kills me Wicker Man style.
What's Wicker Man style?
They make a big puppet and put me inside, burn it to the ground.
Wicker Man is a brutal movie if you've never seen it.
No, but you know what I thought about?
Say it.
Have you ever seen the show Vikings?
No,
yes.
I've seen.
Highly recommend for you, Lizzie.
Thank you.
It's sex positive.
It is
in the way
sex
there's rape.
Rape is so sex positive. That is so fucked up. The show Vikings, there's this very specific way they kill some people, and it's called blood eagle.
Yeah.
And they cut open their back, pull their lungs out, and then flop them over their shoulders so they look like a blood eagle. And
cool.
I vote kind of sick. I vote that we actually kill you like that. I hear Wicker Man, but I'm gonna raise you blood eagle.
Yeah, can I get that done? Like I would do that. I would get that. If
You
Gabby
can
gets boobs, I get blood eagled.
I think you could get blood eagled at a med spa.
That's really cool.
Honestly, your birthday party tonight, there'll be a blood eagle.
There'll be at least one blood eagle.
Yeah.
And lastly, I'm serving you a tart.
I was actually going to say I'm serving you a little cucumber tea sandwich.
Oh my God. See, we're on the same
wavelength.
wavelength.
High tea.
I would love that.
I did that and it was really cool.
Can we do that for part 3 of my birthday?
Jesus.
Yes. We had 2 birthday nights for you, so don't act like I'm being crazy when you set the standard.
I just said that for a bit, Gabby. Every day of my life is your birthday, and I would jump to the edge of the moon for you. What?
Anyway, we have to move on.
I'm ready.
Are you
I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Hi guys, this is Gabby.
And this is Zach.
Of Le Podcast Infamy, and we're here to chat with you about Babble. Girls, you know we love Europe and even the UK. Are you ever abroad and you're like, wait a minute, I can't talk like y'all. I don't know what y'all are saying. Okay? Because 1 in 5 Americans have learn a new language on their bucket list. And now in the new year, the fresh year, we're gonna learn a new language with Babble, baby.
And this is Zach jumping in, by the way, because you don't want to pay hundreds of dollars for some kind of private tutor who you're just going to try to be hot at the entire time.
So true.
That's anytime a teacher's in front of me, I'm not thinking about what they're saying. I need it in an app, okay? So why don't you do it on an app that actually helps? And that has actually been studied by Yale, even that's a college, okay?
Oh my God.
And Yale said that it's better than a 1 semester of college. Can you believe?
I actually can't believe that. I mean, I took Italian in college and I do not know how to speak Italian. So I think introducing an app into your life where you could just work it in every single day. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Okay? Every day you wake up, you do a little lesson. I mean, come on. Listen, you could learn how to talk in real life situations. You could learn how to order. You could learn how to survive a near-death experience abroad. They have all the language and all the lessons you need to be European.
And also, guys, Babble, it has over 16 million subscriptions sold, okay? And plus 14 award-winning language courses that are backed by their 20-day money-back guarantee. So here's a special, all right? Everybody perk up your ears because here's a special. For a limited time, we have a deal for our listeners, okay? Because right now you can get 60% off your Babble subscription, but only for our listeners, only if you're in our inner circle, okay? At babbel.com/LaPodcast.
That's right. And let me say it one more time, Zach, if you don't mind.
I would love you to kind of go up and say it a second time, my girl.
Get up to 60% off at babbel.com/LaPodcast. That's BABBEL.com/LaPodcast. And live your life. Learn how to chat. Learn how to chat.
Ciao Bella. Okay, and ciao Bella to that.
And ciao Bella to that. Rules and restrictions may apply.
We're doing, we're done. Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding.
Goodbye.
We're doing Dream Anal.
We're doing Dream Anal, sis. Once again, by popular demand, people were really into
it. Yeah.
The Dream Anal, sis.
I love that name.
Dream Anal, sis.
Dream
Anal, sis.
I feel like at this point in my dreams, I'm always having some kind of anal, but the anal, it's like when you see a crab, it could mean whatever. You know, it's not meaning anal. It could mean that I have a job interview coming. You know, it could mean anything.
I'm sorry. A
crab?
A crab?
You lost us both at
You ever hear, that's a classic dream analysis thing, is a crab means good fortune on your way.
Oh.
I've never heard that in my life.
I trust you.
It's a thing, yeah.
Totally.
Like a crab means abundance is coming your way. That being said, I don't see no crab, but I'm covered in abundance. Okay?
So, wow, I had a dream last night that I was just doing stand-up comedy.
Hell yeah.
What the hell?
Life reflects nature, Rubek's art.
Okay.
Are we ready for our first dream?
Let's help these girlies out.
Here we go.
Metaphysical style.
So this is... Wow. This is from Jackie. She's a Patreon subscriber. So Jackie, we love you for that.
Jackie. Hi, mama.
Baby. She put this in the Patreon. She posted this in a comment. And it really ties into a lot of things we've been talking about recently. So this is the dream. After watching the Dune episode that we did, I had a dream that I was old friends with Timothée Chalamet. And when I went to go visit him post-stardom, he lived in this brownstone in Brooklyn with a pet alligator.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I was like,
that he's a guy because he's actually a lesbian.
I was like, dude, why do you have that as a pet? I brought my dog. Can you put that away?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Okay.
This is what that means, is the closer you get to celebrity, the more dangerous the situation becomes. You may, what's her name again?
Jackie.
Jackie, you may be obsessed with the idea of getting famous. You may want stardom, celebrity.
And bitch, who doesn't?
And literally, listen, I get it. But just know, the moment you get there, you could have your whole goddamn ass bit off.
By an alligator, okay? Because fame comes, let's say it, with a price.
With a price. And also, sidebar, little twinkie guys like that who say they're straight are dangerous as alligators, okay?
That is so true. That is actually your intuition going off, being like, red flag, when a twink is straight, It's an alligator.
It's an alligator in disguise.
I have also another kind of idea because I think Timothée Chalamet is just like a figure representing maybe your old childhood friends, okay? Who you only see on Facebook and you only see on Instagram. So they are like celebrities to you in the same way you only know Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah.
Okay? You only know Timothée Chalamet from pictures and screens, okay?
Yeah.
And now your old childhood friends are now pictures and screens, okay? And maybe you've changed. So when you see them owning an alligator, you go, not my life. Okay?
I don't even understand who you've become.
So I think is actually a good sign that you are not the person you once were and you've actually matured.
And you're just like a normal girl who's setting boundaries, saying, please put your alligator away. I have my dog with me.
I have my dog with you and I have an appointment.
And I have an appointment to go to, so.
Yeah, so I actually would take that as a good sign. You've grown, okay? And you know who thinks alligators as pets are cool? Fucking children.
Children
okay?
and twinks
Fucking
and lesbians.
Twinks and children and lesbians even, okay? So you're welcome, Jackie.
You're welcome.
You're welcome for that.
You're really good at this, Zach. Every time we do Dream Anal, you're like, ugh.
It's really breathtaking to watch you work.
It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Maybe
really
I should do this for a job.
Well, this next one is to me disturbing, but are you ready? This
I
is
love a
from
disturbing dream.
Liv, sweet Liv.
Live a little.
Live a little.
Live a little
now. Come on.
Okay, here's the dream.
Okay, sorry.
When I was a kid, I had this reoccurring dream about being at my great-grandparents' house. My Nana and I were in the kitchen, and she was cooking lunch, and my grandfather was outside working on his Jeep. Typical. He didn't have a Jeep in real life, just to clarify.
Yeah, grandpas don't have Jeeps.
Right. All of a sudden, we heard him yelling, so we both ran outside and found that he had gotten his head stuck so that his body was near one of the headlights, but his head was in between the brake and the pedal,
Typical
and
dream
he
logic.
couldn't get out. He literally stayed like this forever. We had to feed him from the front seat of the car every day.
Wow.
Wow,
Liv. Go.
Wow.
Okay, this one is, okay, you view your grandfather as someone who's very stuck in his ways.
Wow.
And no matter how much you love him and want him to return to the dinner table, you have to accept the fact that he is stuck between the gas and the brake right now.
And you know
he'll
what?
take his meals there.
And like, isn't that such a metaphor, being betwixt the brake and the gas?
Seriously. Do I go or do I stay?
Talk about me every day, bitch.
Yeah.
That is deep and wise.
Should I stay or should I go?
Yeah, and you know what? And I think in the dream, you were feeding him. So you seem to understand on a psychic level that, you know, he is the way he is.
I also will say that there's something when you are with your grandparents and you are first understanding the idea of age. Right?
Great-grandparents even more.
Great-grandparents, you go, oh, we're all different ages and life passes between our fingertips. And you understand that they're fragile for the first time as a child.
Yeah.
And anything can happen. So to find out that your grandfather is in duress, but then to have to accept that is his fate. And continue on with life, feeding him, but doing your own thing. That's sort of beautiful and in a way is accepting death.
That is so true, Gabby, actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I have a Jeep, so
she gets it.
So I
she
get
gets
it.
This, like, deeply.
I get this.
No, yeah, this might be your first parlay with thinking of mortality. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, now you see your grandfather is stuck, but he's getting older, but you have to feed him. You know, it's
not sad. You just accept it.
You accept it. And your grandmother sounds like she's cool. Okay.
Yeah, your grandma's like, whatever. I don't, like, he is so annoying for the past 45 years that we'll just feed him in the Jeep.
I'm not getting him out.
I'm not getting him out of the Jeep.
I'll bring the food to the Jeep. Okay.
I told him not to get the Jeep. You're too old for a Jeep. And he wanted the Jeep. So guess what? Peepaw is getting fed out in the Jeep.
Out in the Jeep shed. Okay.
The Jeep. I'm assuming it's, I don't see a Wrangler, I see a Cherokee.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, for sure.
Totally. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Some real insights coming from both of you today.
Okay, everybody loves to act like we're just these girly girl cartoons.
Like we're all looks, no brains.
I implore you to look at my third eye, okay? And Gabby's too. Okay, Gabby?
Take a glimpse at my third eye before I put my embarrassing hat back down, by the way.
If you had a third eye, your third eye in your soul has a cat eye.
So true.
Wow. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
This one's a little longer, but a lot of good visuals. So, this is truly the most random thing ever. But one time I
love it. Let me just start by saying, like, this is like random.
And also, I have to say, also, this is from Kate from Instagram. Kate.
I don't know why I was like, Kate.
Kate, of course.
Kate. Oh my God, bitch, get in here.
Get in here. So this is truly the most random thing ever. But one time I had a dream that I was hosting this huge treehouse party for me and all my friends.
Treehouses are so awesome in dreams because they defy gravity.
They defy gravity. There's like corridors.
Yeah. There's like wings of
it's like out of the box.
It's like huge.
Out of the box. Out of the box. Take one box, put it with another, then you get a better today.
So Kate's dream.
So
you're in a treehouse.
Huge treehouse party for me and all my friends. There were like 300 people there. Parentheses. I don't have that many friends.
Bitch,
you have no idea how many friends you have.
Everyone who meets you is obsessed with your effervescence.
Yeah.
It's literally Kate.
It was the event of the summer.
No! The honor. Okay.
The honor. We were all having a ravishing time until a bear shows up.
God.
Yeah, I mean.
And not like a regular bear, like a King Kong bear.
Oh, a massive bear. Like huge.
Huge. And rains terror on the party.
For sure.
He starts demolishing the treehouse, tossing people left and right. And then he jumps on this big walkway with rope railings. And my big, strong man friends tie his paws up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just when you think the drama has ended.
Drama? Oh my God. There was so much drama at the party last night.
There was so much drama. Like, literally, that big bear was like throwing Rebecca around.
King Kong. Like, it was like the size of King Kong.
It was big. Thank God my guy friends are like strong.
Right when we were having the most ravishing evening of the night.
I know. So, just when you think the drama has ended, Jason Earls from Hannah, Montana shows up.
Which one is that?
He's the
little
brother.
The brother who's actually older.
The older brother.
Exactly right.
He's actually very, a thing about him is that he was way older than he looked. It was like the orphan vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was like 45 in that
Yeah,
show.
he was older.
Scary.
So Jason Earls from Hannah, Montana shows up, grabs a microphone and says, "You've been punked." Jason takes a needle and pokes the bear. The bear deflates, fade out.
Beautiful.
Oh, it was a prank.
It was
all a prank.
So I think
I got it.
But I just want really quick.
Go ahead.
Needless to say, a prank like that, it was the event of the summer. Yeah.
Here's what I think.
Please.
Say it.
All danger is imaginary.
That's so true.
You think that you can't have a good time. You don't deserve to have a good time with your friends and relations. And that something is going to happen. Something bad is going to happen. And that's what you deserve, you idiot.
Oh.
You idiot, no.
Oh, you
and
think
also,
something bad's going to happen.
If something bad does happen, you have like a lot of guy friends who will just take care of it for you.
Yeah.
You're actually safe. Trust your friends, trust yourself, and trust that you're allowed to have a ravishing time.
That's so
big,
goddamn
strong
true.
man friends, she says.
Big, strong man
and
friends.
I think the big, strong man friends were a manifestation and personification of all your friends.
Yeah.
Okay? The strength was just embodied as a bunch of hot guys, which believe me, I
makes
get. Okay, I get.
sense.
I'm seeing it like very similar, exactly what you said about looming danger, but a treehouse in the mind's eye.
You think you're safe because you're so high up.
It is like almost like a representing like being with your friends unabashed. You know what I mean?
Childhood.
A treehouse, because it's like that in our minds, there is adultless or lawless. That is a lawless space. You can do anything. It defies gravity. The treehouse of the mind, okay? So you're there with 300 of your friends, and you're having such a good time, okay? Night of the evening.
Night of the evening.
Summer of the evening night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ravishing.
The event of the summer, she says.
It's the event of the summer, and the bear almost is representing nature, okay? How nature can come in the end, okay? And we all grow apart, we all distant, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like what you said, looming danger, which is the same, you know?
Yeah.
It's the looming thing of like, these times shall pass, okay?
Oh, life may be fleeting.
Okay, but exactly what you said, fear is fake, that idea is fake, okay? And then you pop that with a balloon, and your friends are actually the ones who are strong enough to bring it all back.
Pop
but actually,
that
you need your friends.
with a balloon.
Pop that with a balloon, needle in a balloon now. Needle in a balloon stack, bitch. Yeah.
The idea of being in a treehouse with 300 of your best friends, I'm watering at the mouth for that.
That's your birthday party tonight.
That is. And the bear is a hot guy who's so tall.
Wow.
Is a hot guy coming?
6'4"?
I hope.
Full head of hair?
Well, yeah, then I pop him and it's a twink. Yeah.
I'm like,
Zach!
Sorry, I hate to say this, but you've been punked.
What the fuck, Zach?
Oh, I'm so
I got your
sorry.
birthday present this year was getting your ass.
Got your ass. I'm sorry, bitch.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That was a great dream. That was a cool dream.
That was
Great
awesome
dream.
dream. I love
Awesome
that
dream.
Your dream inspired us to have a great night tonight.
know.
So
Yeah.
know that.
These are so fun. Okay. This is the next one. And this is from Natalie.
Natalie.
Natty.
Natalie.
Natty Ice.
Natty.
Yeah. My girl.
Here's my crazy, sort of upsetting dream I had as a teenager. I was climbing up a tree, and I was a little girl with long, dark, creepy hair.
Oh,
wait.
ring.
I always
The
wanted to
ring.
be that girl.
Yeah. The tree looked like a hand and grew over a turquoise creek.
Oh my God,
Are we
I'm
there?
loving this.
I'm
So
loving.
fun.
I'm loving
this.
the animation style
Yeah.
of your brain.
I love your literally macabre brain.
Yeah, there's more. Suddenly,
Like this, I'm assuming.
yes, like that. Suddenly, POV switched.
I love
Oh.
that.
So I was watching the little girl climb,
Oh my God.
Third person.
and
Yeah.
she jumped off the tree from very high up into the creek/stones, and I think died.
Jesus.
Then she goes on to say, "Sorry if this is disturbing. It has stuck with me my entire life. Haha. Anyways, love you guys. I'm a god-honest psychotherapist and asking you to do
That's because what we're gonna say, schooling can't teach you.
You never learn in a book of any kind what we're about to say.
This kind of knowledge comes from unlearning. Okay.
Yeah. You went to grad school for psychotherapy? Well, we're connected to the spirit realm, you
We're
fucking
connected.
bitch.
Okay. I love your dream.
I love this
I
dream.
love
I'm like
your
jealous
dream.
of this dream.
Okay, so I'm trying to think like the turquoise. What's colors of turquoise? Is the sky? Sky could represent in your mind freedom.
Also, turquoise within. Can you Google actually the meaning of turquoise jewelry? I think there's a meaning. It's like something in Native American, protection.
Because I kind of think from what I'm hearing from this dream is that you are the kind of girl who sticks to the beat of your own drum, bitch.
Oh,
That's what I hear. I hear that like when everyone thinks the girl's creepy, you want to be the girl. When the tree is like a macabre hand, you jumping in to be free. Okay, that's something I see.
It's body and soul protection, a symbol of heavenly purity. So when you wear it, you are protected by bad, in spirits, etc.
This is what I think. I think that the one perspective, you, the creepy girl, that is definitive of your inner darkness. At how you see it, which is climbing, going, taking control of everything. And then you, in your turquoise stream, are the pure side, the protection side. And you are trying to rid yourself of evil. Go. You have something.
Sorry, I have something.
Go.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Please go.
Oh my God. So I get it. The POV switch.
Yeah.
You were that little girl. Maybe you've hidden away more of a dark aspect of yourself
That you're
into
trying.
your subconscious. That's why the POV switch. Do you judge yourself for the darker thoughts that you have?
Oh.
Okay. Do you judge yourself? Because maybe you need to contact that little girl again.
Maybe instead of killing her, or letting her die, really.
Die? You don't even know.
You're not even killing her, actually, in the dream. You're watching your darker side die and doing nothing about it and taking respite in the turquoise stream, where in reality, you should have gone and saved her. You just let her die. And maybe this is a call for you to bring back that side of yourself, to say, I'm not always just going to be pure and sweet. Sometimes I have darker, more vulnerable thoughts and big, long, creepy hair.
Sometimes your hair's creepy.
Sometimes your hair's creepy.
And sometimes the stream's as pure as turquoise. Okay.
I think you should indulge in both sides of yourself, because clearly that darker side was trying to get to new heights and see the world from a different perspective, and you didn't necessarily let her get there. Maybe let that dark side die, let's say, and try climbing that tree yourself.
And I'm a huge believer in, like, your mind is telling you the truth. And the fact that that dream stuck with you for so long and that you can even recount it means that it was impactful to your overall spiritual journey.
Yeah.
Do you have
a regret in that dream?
Okay. Interesting. Do you have a regret? Do you wish you were still that girl? Are you jealous of that girl jumping away and being free?
Do you miss that girl?
Do you miss her? Maybe contact that girl.
Maybe do a light seance.
Reiki ceremony.
Yeah, same thing.
Literally, we'll do it on the pod live.
I've always
doing Reiki.
Oh no.
Wait.
We're an MLM.
I've always wanted to get into Reiki. I think you're connected to the spirit realm in your brain, and I am energetically a healer.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Did I ever tell that one story of me in a church in Argentina? Okay. When I found my powers. Oh my God.
No.
So actually it was Ecuador, never mind. I was in Ecuador shooting a film.
Love. As you do.
As an actress.
The beginning of the spiritual journey starts with being an actress.
Exactly right. And we were in Quito, Ecuador, which is the highest point in Ecuador. And it's also the capital and the oldest city.
Wow.
So a
lot
going on historically there.
Yeah.
And everyone in South America is very religious. And I understand why, because when you go to South America, the energy there is like everything's vibrating, everything's pure joy. Like the people are just better people. And I like believe in God when I'm in South America, if that makes sense.
Because you're connected to nature. Here in America, in the Western world, we're so disconnected from nature that we're disconnected from ourselves. So there's a strong tie to the spirit realm when you go there. And we went in the oldest church in Ecuador. In Quito on the highest point, okay? Very old, very sort of like creepy and macabre. And I'm just like sort of practicing my energy work, touching different things, feeling the history and the ghosts and the demons. And everyone was out, and I like walked down the aisle, and I was looking, you know, when you look at a big painting and you get up close and then you turn away? I mean, you get up close and then you back up to see like what it actually is. And I backed up and then I turned around, and there, which no one saw, was a giant shrine behind a gate. And it was actually radiating energy. It was crazy. Whoa.
It was actually the craziest feeling I've ever felt. So I ran outside and I grabbed our friend Alec, who's also connected to the spirit realm. And I said, hold my hand right now. And we walked down the aisle and we walked in front of the shrine and we were holding hands and we couldn't separate hands. We were trying to separate hands and we couldn't. And then we walked outside and then we could finally separate.
Maybe he had a crush on you. I can't let go.
I can't let go.
I'm like,
he's like touching your tit. I'm like, won't let go.
No, look, I'm trying to let go of you.
No,
That's
I can't
crazy
let go.
because I can't let go.
I can't let go. It's
like romantic.
Oh my God, it's crazy. I can't let go. I'm like,
Must be magic.
So what I'm saying
is
I'm energetically connected to the realm of spirits.
I think you probably are. That's mediumship. You might be a medium.
Wow.
Okay, that means you can connect to the outer realms.
Well, the psychic with Tourette's on Long Island told me that Pisces are the most psychic of all the signs because we're all of the signs combined into one sign. Oh. And if you're a Pisces woman, you're on the last life. You're on your last life.
Not a Pisces man, bitch. Oh. You got a lot more lives to live.
You got a lot more lives to live, bitch.
You gotta go through all of them one more time,
Don't
bitch.
You come near me, bitch. So she was saying that you're incredibly psychic.
You're incredibly psychic.
Wow.
Gabby, you're incredibly psychic.
I know. I like guessed a guy was from Long Island last night in the crowd.
Whoa.
I know. Like I'm like psychic.
On that, we do have to wrap.
Oh, we can't do one more really quick one?
We
We
can do some on the Patreon.
Oh, bitch. This is
Bitch,
another
we
reason
have-
why
yeah.
you guys got to jump on. Yeah, this episode we revealed a whole nother sliver of our personalities, and that's that we're witches and warlocks up in this bitch. Okay?
We are the witches
The
here.
daughters of the Eden
The waters
burn.
of the... Did I tell you that when I went to that one more time psychic with Tourette's on Long Island, that I sat down at the table and there was a poster on her wall that said, "We are the daughters of the witches."
That's so funny.
No.
I swear, I sat down and I looked. There was the first thing I saw in her living room, and I said, "I'm safe here.
I'm safe here.
These are my people.
Okay.
But
Guys,
with-
what an amazing episode. I love Dream Anal.
and
in every
speaking
way.
of Patreon, we have 2 surrogates of the week. Boys.
2 boys.
Boys. We have Steven, just Steven.
Do I-
No last
How
name.
do I look?
You look good.
You look
Okay.
good. You look good. You look good.
Yeah,
Your arms
God.
look amazing. Steven, no last name. And
Steven.
Patrick Johnson.
Patrick
Patrick
Johnson.
Johnson?
Steven and Patrick.
Sorry, I'm flexing.
Yeah.
And in your honor, I will be flexing this entire time. Go.
So John and Patrick literally bend over the counter.
Steven and Patrick.
Stephen and Patrick.
Steven and Patrick.
bend-
Jonathan, my ass.
Stephen and Patrick, I need you to bend over and I'm going to fuck you in the ass and try to put a baby in you. And we'll
Yeah.
do it for as long as it takes because you're our puppies now.
You're our poppies, and I want to flip the script a little bit and be like, you know what? Maybe both of you can try to put a baby in me. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to fuck you
Try
unless you want to. That's what you get on the Patreon.
Yeah, but if you're signing up for the Patreon, you clearly want to fuck us.
You want to fuck us down bad. Okay.
And that's pretty obvious.
That's pretty obvious. Everyone knows that. It couldn't be more clear to like the Bank of America statements. Okay, the person at the bank is like, damn.
They want to
Thirsty. No. John and Steve and Patrick. I think I made a third guy. Steve, I gotta say, in my family, we might be soulmates because everyone in my family marries a Steve. Every
Really?
woman, and I'm a
You
woman.
never know.
You are a woman.
I'm the
to me.
woman of my family.
You're a woman to me.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is a girls only room.
Yes. We love you so much. Thanks for joining the Patreon. And we'll kiss you if you find us in public.
And let us know what you want to see.
I know, I'll show you my
Here's
ass.
my ass.
And here's my ass as well. We love you. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
join us over on the Patreon, patreon.com/thepodcast for literally so much junk.
You're forgetting
What?
something huge.
Wangs.
Wang.
Wangs.
Touch my
A little
wangs.
wang.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
wangs.
And I want to.
PF wangs.
Let's start with something different with
Oh.
Lizzie.
Oh.
See?
Enchanté.
Lizzie.
Elizabeth Stewart.
Yes.
Fitzpatrick.
I brought Lizzie to work yesterday.
You did.
You brought Lizzie to work yesterday.
I brought Lizzie to work yesterday.
I know. I walked in and I was like, oh my gosh.
Lizzie, we're late in the game. I recently explained the entire trajectory and history of this podcast, the lore, to a man while straddling him on his bed.
Wow.
Oh my God, you talked about us?
I talked about you two
Oh my
a
God.
lot.
And you didn't
Okay?
film it for the Patreon?
I filmed it on the Patreon next week, guys. It's gonna be mad.
That'd be
content-
so funny, just a shot up.
Of me, like up into my nose, being like, "So this bitch." No, I was telling him the whole story, and I
Yeah.
remember being like, "Oh," and I said it again. I was like, and then I was told we had some drama. Okay, and then when we met Lizzie and Lizzie joined the fold, joined
Yeah.
into the clique, I was like the missing ingredient. That was Chemical X. That changed my life, and I
You
love you.
are Chemical X, Lizzie.
Oh my God.
That's exactly right. And I think one of the most beautiful karmatic things that's ever happened to me is that Lizzie was my first girlfriend in stand-up comedy.
It's true.
And then cut to now, I rely on her for almost everything.
It's
Almost
true.
everything, if not everything.
And that's actually crazy when you think about it. I didn't even know Savannah. I didn't know Steph. I did not know one girl in comedy.
It was
And I
me.
met Lizzie and I said, oh my God, we have to be friends.
Call that kismet.
Call
Yeah.
it Kismet.
Call it kismet. And Lizzie, I know Gabby's always like, I'm gonna start a business, and you are, and I'm gonna let you be the CEO, and you're gonna make a lot of money, and you are gonna do that. I just don't want you to sleep on the little gifts I'm gonna give you along
Zach,
the way.
I am. Trust me, I am waiting.
I can't
Mine-
trust
Whatever
mine
you
are-
want to cook up.
Mine are like big blasts. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I know.
I'm gonna
That's why we have to
it.
get this like underway so that when you're ready, because I'm gonna need 130% of my attention to handle whatever
I'm
idea.
gonna
But that's
throw something
exactly
your way
right.
that's
Yeah.
gonna seem bad at first. It's
Totally.
gonna be your lifeblood later.
Oh,
Well,
100%.
here's the thing about Zach, and
Yeah.
if I may transition confession into Zach.
Please.
I have invested so much in you. In the hope,
I'm an investment property.
I know, like literally talk about you are not even a co-op, you're a condo, okay? And I've invested so much into you because I know the market is going to shift and you're going to be so expensive one day.
Am I cheap?
Like I'm going to resell for millions.
Am I cheap now?
Totally.
Yeah.
We're going to insure your abs.
Not cheap, but like affordable.
I have abs.
No, I know.
In a world where no one does.
I totally agree. So, like, I know your true power and potential more than anyone else because day one I said, here is a down payment. I'll buy it and I'll flip it. Do you understand?
You're Apple stock.
Yeah. You're literally Apple stock. And this is 1980?
I don't know. Sorry.
Don't quote me on that. Yeah.
They have a long time to wait.
No. It's happening
right
within,
now.
Like, Steve Jobs is just really...
I think it's happening now.
Yeah. So I know that you are going to succeed beyond your wildest dreams. They are not wild dreams to me. They are reality.
They're the itinerary, bitch.
They're literally in my investment portfolio. Do you understand?
Oh my! Like yes, he's hosting the Met Gala. Not a job. I'll make it a job.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, society. I will make my way in this world, and I want to be the host of the Met Gala.
And Lizzie, I know for sure that I need you forever.
Totally.
And I can't wait to salary your ass.
Same.
And I'm going to be so much worse than I am now.
I can't wait. I can't wait to be taking calls.
See, that's where I
calls
come in.
from you.
Yeah.
In Saint-Tropez.
Yes.
That's where I come in to be like, it's fine. May I go?
Yeah.
For you. Gabby.
Wow. It's so much brighter when you're not wearing a hat for it.
Yeah, totally. It shades. But you know what never shades? Your love for me, I love for you. It's like two suns circling each other, and it's like the energy radiating out has destroyed all the planets.
Yeah.
Okay? That is a solar system of two suns, and they don't need no man. Okay?
Literally nothing can grow on that planet.
Nothing can grow on any of the
hot.
planets because the energy is so pulsing. You invested in me, and I will always thank you. Okay? You are my best friend in so many ways, and I want you to know that, like, bitch, you're gonna get yours, okay? You're gonna get you, okay?
Okay.
Like anything I give, and I've actually thought about this like anytime I get anything, everything in my life comes from my friends. My friends have risen me up, and I don't know if I was left alone in the woods if I would have done anything more than been an old moss grower, okay? Look at this little new moss I made. You know what I mean? Like
moss, maybe some new moss.
Because I could do that and truly be happy.
Yeah.
I could do anything and be happy. I could work at the scissor factory. That would be awesome.
That'd be awesome and dangerous.
Don't run. I'm like, ow,
Zach!
Gabby, I fucked up. No, I'm so happy that
I wasn't running, I was like jogging.
It was a jog. I can't wait to gift all of my wonderful friends for everything they've done.
I'm really relying on that.
Thanks. Oh my God. Oh God.
And we gotta go back.
And I love you guys too.